everybody, welcome to one of my most requested videos. I used to love making these at uni and making these when I wasn't vlogging. So welcome to a what I eat in the week. Hopefully it goes without saying, this is not all of my meals. I try to include like random bits of food out and about just so you understand how much a marathon girly is eating and like not always showing. To be honest, I don't think I really did it justice. You're seeing a couple lunches, a couple breakfasts, a couple of dinners throughout a week. Just know I am chowing down bagels and sweet treats and all the food outside of these. This is purely just for like entertainment, meal idea purposes. It's really nothing more than that. Do not take what I eat as Bible. Do not take what anyone eats as Bible. Do what you're supposed to do and eat until you're full and you're satisfied, whatever that looks like for you, and just know that I am doing the same. And this is a very, very small snapshot into someone's week, and yeah, like I said, purely kind of for inspo and entertainment reasons. But let's go on with the video. First things first, let's go do a food shop. I've just wrote a bit of a shopping list, grab some recipes from both of Niall's cookbooks. It's always my go-to if I just like don't really know what I want or what I fancy. So I've got a couple from there. We're on a deload week this week, so I want to have a bit of a different breakfast because I don't need to be like shoving myself full with carbs and some different dinners and stuff, because again, yeah, there's not a night where I need like a huge bowl of pasta and stuff. So let's go. Fridge is all clean. I just wiped it all and cleared it all, and this is literally my favourite time of the week, but I do need to be back for a call in like 40 minutes, so we need to be somewhat quick. Funny recent habit to get some sushi when I do my shop for lunch, so I don't have to come back and like start cooking and meal prepping all the meal prep that I'm gonna have. This way I can just like have my lunch, get on with my day, because Mondays are always super busy, and then I can cook later on for dinner and stuff. So I've got some spicy chicken katsu curry rolls. So delicious. I have finished my sushi. I'm just heating the kettle, boiling the kettle, because I need to put my honey in some water because I'm making a yolk bowl. So I need some more protein and some carbs, and just I'm not full from my sushi. So this is, I got this granola last week. Bio and Me protein granola, chocolate and hazelnut. Good for your gut. It's higher in fibre. It's got some plant diversity in it. It's hot, yeah. It's good. I do really love the Vilgain granola, but that's out of stock ATM. And this is the Vilgain Choco Hazelnut spread I'm going to put on my yogurt bowl. I've got some frozen raspberries, some blueberries, some banana, 0% fat Greek yogurt, honey. And I'm just making a coffee now as well. I am currently making, sorry for waving this knife in your face, it's my lunch for the week. I have not been good recently with my lunches. They have just kind of slipped away from me. Marathon training, being busy, everything, it gets to lunchtime and if there's nothing cooked, I don't know, I just end up eating random food. I normally always have like something meal prepped, like leftover dinner, or I can whip together, like I've been eating porridge for lunch sometimes recently, or like I'll have bagels and like chicken sausages in the fridge or something. But this week I just want some nice lunch, and I also don't really want to think about it. I'm not going to show you too much of this one because it's not actually... Oh, I've got loads of chicken breast here. I've got 5. Shall I save one? Because I definitely don't need that many. I'm making 4 lunches. This is not my recipe. I've just stole this straight out of the Good Bite Meal Prep Manual cookbook. So I'm making a feta and orzo salad with spicy chickpeas. It just looked easy to make. It looks yummy. I love orzo. And it also serves for all of the meals in this book serve for. So I was like, there we go, that's really easy. It's currently Monday night, so Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Done. And then it's the weekend. So I thought that would be super good, super easy. I was just sitting down and I was like, I don't really have anything to do for the rest of the day. And I was like, you know what, I might just cook that lunch now because I need to cook it before a lunch, otherwise I won't eat it. And also it makes meal prepping kind of like easy because things don't have to be done at the same time. Like the chickpeas are currently in the oven and they take like 15 minutes. The chicken's not even in the oven yet, which obviously is going to take like 20. I haven't even cooked the orzo yet because if you're not eating it there and then, it doesn't really matter about the timing because it all just needs to cool down anyway. Anyway, I'm just cutting any ugly bits off the chicken. This is a veggie recipe, so I'm just going to pop in some chicken breast for some extra protein, although it's not bad macros. It has got 20 grams of protein in it, but my protein intake has been rather low recently, I'm not gonna lie. And because there's no chicken in this recipe, I'm just gonna spray it with oil and put the same on that was on the chickpea. So like chili powder, smoked paprika, salt, pepper, and some oregano, I think. And then I've not really looked at what else I need to do. Do the tomatoes stay fresh? Oh shit, I literally looked at the lemons today and I was like, do I need a lemon? I feel like I might need a lemon for that orzo. Didn't really look at this recipe properly before I left, and I do. I was thinking, what's the sauce? I can grab a lemon while I'm out tomorrow and squeeze it on each day or something. Lemon, red onion, cherry tomato, basil, oregano. Basically mix it all in a bowl. Fine. So I will come back once I've done that and show you my lunch for the week. I've made a boo-boo and I don't know why I did because I was like, even if it says to put the chickpeas in, I'm not gonna. And then I thought it said do, so I did because I was like, they won't be crispy anymore, but I did it. And it actually says don't. But let's do a taste test. Yeah, with some lemon, etc. Delicious. I might just do what I normally, well, not normally, but what I sometimes do. I just like put it in one big one and then spoon it out. Otherwise, I just feel like it takes up so much room in the fridge. Actually, I might do that. I might just put orzo in one and then shred up the chicken and put that in another one. There's the base of my lunch. I didn't get lemon juice and I didn't get red onion. But there we go. That is basically my lunch for the week. The chicken is just still in the oven, to be fair. I put it in 20 minutes, well, 19 minutes ago exactly. Oh my god, yay. It's not completely drenched in like water. I think that's quite great as well, actually. Did I just absolutely smash that? I think I might have. Oh my god. That, oh, that feels a bit hard, is the best chicken. Oh my god. Oh, the top, okay. Some bits maybe are a bit overcooked. Best chicken I've made in a long time. No, it's not. Oh my god, that is perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Okay, while it's hot, because it's easiest to do this while it's nice and super hot, I'm just gonna shred it. I love having shredded chicken. I also think it kind of is the nicest cold. Like I think it tends to, I don't know, just like go less dry and horrible. And also like kind of reheats the best because it's not complete chunks. So I just kind of always, no matter what I'm doing, tend to shred my chicken. Just like literally take 2 forks to it and like tear it apart, really. I also think it's nice in like pasta dishes because you don't get like cubes of chicken. You get nice little pieces. One thing about me, I wake up starving. I'm not one of those girls that's like, oh, I just can't eat in the morning, I just feel sick. Like I don't eat until like lunchtime. Breakfast. If I could only eat one meal in the whole entire day, it would be breakfast. I cannot function without it. I have always been that way. Growing up, again, like, breakfast was so important. It was like you'd be late to school before you'd leave the house without breakfast. So that has always followed me. That being said, I have been to the gym, and again, I will never ever train fasted. Today I didn't have a proper breakfast before I went. Sometimes I do. Sometimes I have my whole porridge, I have my bagel, I have my chicken sausages, I have my avocado. But today, this week is deload week, so I wanted to like take the extra time now that I have in the mornings this week to try something new, have a bit of a different breakfast. So I've also been loving having cereal before the gym. I bought a box of Wheatie Box Minis last week, and I've been loving having that before the gym. It's like a quick carb sauce. It's absolutely delicious. So that's what I had this morning. And now I'm going to make, I think, a bit of I think I'm gonna make an omelette. I always tend to buy like one bougie egg and one not bougie egg, and it kind of like outweighs each other. I just fancied something a little bit different this week. I really fancied like some mushrooms, some eggs. Like I said, I'm not running for like 4 hours one of the days this week and all of these things. So, and like my gym sessions are super light, so they take less time. So I thought, fuck it, let's have something a bit different, which isn't very good for this video because this isn't what I normally eat. But you guys have seen, I will make you my porridge in this video because I do act like everybody and their mums has seen it, but I don't know if you missed that video or you've only recently started watching or something, you haven't. So I will make my famous, delicious porridge. There's no porridge in the whole entire world like mine. I had it every single day for 2 years straight. Every single day. And then I moved on to a savoury breakfast. Bagels, avocado, chicken sausage, or, I fucking love this stuff, turkey bacon. Which, again, I kind of go between those two now. If I'm running, I'll have porridge, and if I'm not, I'll probably have savoury. So what I'm going to do is just whack in. I think I just cut up way too many mushrooms, chatting away, because now I've only got 4 more. I'm going to put some mushrooms in a pan. Do I want to do some garlic and stuff? Yeah, go on then. The mushrooms in a pan, some tomatoes in a pan, and then, yeah, just crack an egg over it. Make it an omelette. We're going to see how it works out. I don't think I've ever successfully actually made an omelette. Oh, and I'm going to put some turkey bacon in it as well, just for some extra protein, really. Because 2 eggs is not enough protein. And some sourdough. And I'm undecided if I want to do avo on the sourdough. It's just my coffee going. I actually also get a hilarious amount of questions on my coffee and like what pods I use. So just quickly, these are the 3 pods that I go between. They recently came out with an Oatly like barista pod, and if you know me, you know the obsession. They're really nice, but these are the 2 like OG ones that you can get all the time that I love. The Dolce, they're both double espresso. This one, maybe I'll just put the names of them on the screen. The Bianco Doppido or something, it's 4 milk, and this one. They're kind of like caramelly, biscuity flavours, I think, without being like the caramel cookie ones, because I don't actually like sweet coffee, but they're definitely like creamy, less acidic flavours than like some of the bitter kind of like coffees you can get. Anyway, and then always oat milk. I actually really don't actually have that much coffee, like actual liquid. Because like I said, I like to be able to taste my coffee. So I always fill up whatever glass halfway, and then always 5 ice cubes. And I only really ever have 1 coffee a day. The only reason I'll ever have 2 is if I've had a coffee in the morning, then I end up going out to do some work, or end up going out with friends or something. I'll cut my turkey bacon into bits. I've never done this before. And add that in there too. Bit of sourdough. It's working! Oh my god, it's working. Oh my god! Touch of heroin, sprinkle of cocaine. Need to be careful or I'm gonna get myself demonetized. Right, this looks like a juicy corner with everything in it. always ketchup. If you just have like eggs, no avocado or something, even an omelette counts, need ketchup. Bottoms up. That slaps hard. Oh my god. Oh, that's delicious. I think the turkey bacon helps. Like the smoky, meaty flavour. I think we just found my new hyperfixation breakfast. That's fucking scrumdiddlyumptious, that. While we're on the topic of breakfast, I thought, okay, fine. I will answer your prayers, and this is how I make my porridge. So I am going to tell you measurements, but please, like always, just use whatever is going to fill you up. This is purely for ratio purposes, but I use 50 grams of oats. To be honest, if I am running and eating this before a long run, I will sometimes eat more. Sometimes, actually, to be fair, eating more before my runs makes me feel sick. Anyway, 50 grams of oats, bit of cinnamon, and then I make it to 200. So 150 grams of milk. To be honest, I also normally use soy milk, but I only had oat today. Just because oat on oat, something about it feels weird. The key here is good oats. I always go back to the co-op for these ones, and frozen raspberries. And again, kind of does have to be Aldi frozen raspberries, which I know sounds ridiculous, but like I've had M&S ones before when Aldi didn't have any. They're not the same. They are not the same. And then I put that all in a bowl. Again, I'm just a bit of a snob when it comes to my porridge, and I will be doing it on the hob. Could you do this in the microwave? Maybe. I'm not chancing it. It's way better on a hob. Same as you need to take it off and then put in your protein powder and mix it in. You try and put in your protein powder before you microwave it, while it's on the hob, anything, it's not going to work. Take it from me, it's not going to work. And then bisque off, because it's nice and melty and delicious. Again, if I'm doing a run, I'll probably have a banana on top of this. If I've got fruit, I maybe put blueberries in, I maybe put strawberries in. But this is the basis of every single porridge that I make. Like, this is it. It might just have some extra toppings. And you do have to pair this one with an iced coffee. Like, it's just not the same with a hot coffee or anything else. So that is my breakfast that I eat more than I probably should. So good. This is literally my favourite thing in the whole world. Also, while we're here, I actually have some explaining to do. I thought I would also just pop in like random little bits I grabbed in the week while I was out. Again, just to show you that like, if I'm hungry, I really will just eat. Like, I was at the coffee shop and I was like, actually need a snack after I made that omelette. I had a croissant because I was hungry that day. I will get a cookie from Pret if I'm going to Pret. But also that I have actually lost some videos. So you're about to see me eat like a leftovers dinner and you actually haven't seen me cook it. I made like a nice poke bowl, but I'm sure we all know how to put some in the air fryer and a bag of rice in the microwave, and that's literally all I did. It's lunchtime. I'm excited to eat this orzo for the first time. Let's see what it's like, eh? So, I didn't get any lemon. I've not been able to go out and get any lemon yet. I got my orzo and my chicken. Let me turn the light on. And then obviously our feta. And I think I might have this afterwards, corner strawberry cheesecake yogurt. I got a couple last week in the food shop because they're actually so delicious. That right there, that is why meal prep, because now I've got delicious lunch. I didn't have to do anything. Taste test. That is insane. It is so good. Definitely like lemon wouldn't go amiss. I definitely shouldn't have mixed the chickpeas into it because they've definitely lost their coating. Like a crispy seasoned coating. They are still roasted and like harder and delicious, but yeah, wouldn't have gone amiss. I'm also going to... I've actually stopped drinking Pepsi Max so much because my dentist told me off. So now whenever I crave a Pepsi Max, I have Vimto. So I'm going to put that into the rest of my water that I'm drinking. Delicious. These yoggies are so delicious. It's actually a joke. Wow. Wow. I am going to make, well not make, but I'm going to have my dinner. And this is going to be a short clip because it's the same dinner that I had yesterday. Do I want to heat it up? Yeah. I will heat it up actually. I have loads of rice though. I don't think I'm going to end up eating all this rice. Just my rice and my salmon and stuff, and I need to cut my mango. Shall I smash my salmon? Yeah. It will heat it up better as well and easier to eat. Basically having like a little salmon bar. To be fair, I could just have a salmon bar. I've got some avo. No, I don't want to use my avo on this. Do I? No. I actually do normally eat my salmon skin, but it's a bit weird cold like that. Anyway, mash that up into the rice. There's nothing appetizing about that. It's definitely not giving poke bowl anymore. I really like a Pepsi Max or like a fun drink right about now. Don't have anything. I do have this kombucha still. Cucumber and mint flavour. Oh, it's actually really quite delicious. Gonna have that. And yeah, have a bit of mango. Top it with some crispy onions, I think today. Some sriracha mayo, some soy sauce. Basically a salmon bowl. That bowl's boiling. Soy sauce. Sriracha mayo. Yep. Some salad leaves on the side for health and wealth. I'm topping with literally one of the best things to ever exist. A crispy onion. Thank you and good night. Tony's every single night, always. Hello everybody, I've just chucked my cod in the oven as you have seen, and I am making cod tacos. I've never had any kind of fish taco before, so I am excited. I'm very tired and I still have a lot to do today, and I was kind of like, I don't want to cook dinner, but it actually is going to take me no time at all. Like, it's once that cod is out, that's basically it, done. So yeah, I'm going to make a mango salsa now, which is literally just mango, jalapeno, onion, lime, because I'm not doing coriander because I hate coriander. I was about to say, and I'm excited to chill for the evening, but I won't be chilling. Oh God, I'm really sorry guys, but I don't really have much. I don't really have much. So this is a sad dinner segment, but probably quite a realistic dinner segment, because who does have much when it gets to dinner, hey? Not me. The recipe is sour cream, but I don't like sour cream. These do not look like Niles. Mango salsa in the taco. Oh, I'm getting really agitated and overstimulated, guys. God! Just need to sit down with some food. Okay, they all have, I think, a bit too much salsa. Alright, and then let's get some of this cod on then. If you've seen me struggle desperately with the skin, no you didn't. Because it's all just coming off now anyway. I'm still new to the fish game. I don't really know how you eat it or make it. Okay, there's not a lot there, but there's also not a lot left now. So it does say some feta on top. Won't say no to a bit of feta. Lovely. I'm so desperate to sit down and not talk, but bon appetit. That's absolutely epic. The ad I'm filming is kind of like a day in the life situation, so I haven't vlogged, sorry. But I've got some lunch. I've come to Foundation because they're on shuffle. And any money I can save. Yes, please. And I knew it would be quite empty-ish here because it's big, so I'd be able to just let it go. This is bigger than my head. I'll just keep biting the bread. I think I'm going to have the knife and fork. And that is that. That definitely didn't go as according to plan. Like I said, I lost some videos, which isn't ideal, but hopefully you still enjoyed watching, you still got some inspo, you still, to be honest, probably just enjoyed watching because there's not too much inspo there. If you've taken anything away from this, go and try my coffee pods and go and try my porridge. Some things never change. I love you guys so much. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I will see you next week for a bit of a different video, I think. I think we're going to do like a your gal has been charity shopping. Your gal has kind of transformed her wardrobe for under £100. So I think I want to share it with you. Anyway, love you guys loads and I'll see you next video.